शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं वदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
अज्ञानपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम्
अनेकतं तं भक्तानां एकदन्तम्
उपास्महे
एकदन्तम् उपास्महे अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ध्यानमूलं गुरोर्मूर्तिं पूजामूलं गुरोर्पदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरोर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरोर्कृपा ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं अचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। दक्षिणामूर्तिसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। All together, रत्नाकर
किरीटिनी ब्रह्मराज श्रीरत्नाढ्यां वन्दे भारतमातरम्
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। before we start, I'm happy to find here Peter Schultz and these others. Would you like to greet all of us so that we are greeting all of you? If you want. Just one or two words. Just like yesterday he left, he feels. One or two satsang only you have met all this.
We are pleased enough.
It's a nice compliment. Papa? See.
I am very thankful to be here and meet myself in Guruji and in all of you.
Oh. Muchas gracias. Fantastic. Tell one more word.
Only come silence, Guruji, no. In your presence, all thoughts disappear. Really, if something comes from my mind, no? And I am waiting from the heart, but only silence comes in your presence. Yeah, the vibration is so intense here. Really, you are accustomed to it, no? Because you meet Guruji and you are together in the word silence presence. But for me, it's strong. And that is why only silence.
It's a beautiful way of expression. The finest fabric, which is fabricated with extreme texture conscious fabrication, very sensitive to the vibrations. That is the world which appears opposite to you, in front of you, in back of you, above you, below you, around you. But the answer to this creation is making the mind such a fabric. Because of differences, differences take the mind away from becoming one with nature. We much talked about positive thinking, and positive feeling is lost in scandalization and finding fault, mistakes with others. Matanadodinu. I very often wonder, out of the waking hours, how much a man spends time in silence, the Western and Eastern, well, people keep silent, but they are not silent. Because they can't talk as they like everywhere, but they are not silent. A very interesting episode. One of the incidents took place in our previous Kendra building. Some person told some person that in this Kendra you can't just think anything, your mind becomes silent and all. So one particular person came inside. As I don't know whether it was input or real, because of input also it can happen many places. In this temple you will get this. Suppose it becomes real, you think that there is a benefit. Or it's really happened, we don't know. When this person came and the silence took over, then after a lot of time we had to wake him up because they really, when they close their eyes, they take a lot of time to come out. Afterwards, then the person opened the eyes. And then I asked her, why you are doing like this? What has happened? Then the person told that yes, it's real. I'm talking, but I'm not thinking. And when I was about to raise many questions. I prepared a big list and came inside, and it was vaporized, and I could not tell anything or feel anything. So I closed my eyes. And I asked, what is the difference? This you would have achieved anywhere, sitting in your home, sitting in the park, anywhere you can achieve. Then an interesting reply came. I think I have to carry this there. This physical structure also, and this presence and all I have to carry there, maybe. Then what is the difference? That was the question. Whatever we feel, whatever we are silent, we are always doubtful, or there is a little fear in our heart. Even at our home, even as you suggested in the park, are someone watching, or am I doing wrong thing, or am I being watched? Some small doubt or fear erupts whenever I go to public places, or in the temples also, or at my own home. I don't know when I will be asked to come out and all. So some sort of small fear always exists everywhere, and that disrupts the peace and silence. Here, even if I wanted to feel it, I could not feel it, because there is only fearlessness. There is absence of anything, any feeling. So this is the end of meditation. People call it complete surrender or vision of the divine, or not merger, going to the end of any destination you reach, that. We always say dhyana moolam gurur mutim. Don't disturb the structure of the building called Guru. It's called Murti, it's not a form like any others. Nama Rupa Guna Sahita or Rahita, both. It has a name, it has a form, it has characteristics. It doesn't have a name, it doesn't have a form, it doesn't have any characteristics of its own. What great object of divinity can be there except the Guru Murti? That is why only in the religion of Bharat, people of such statures as avatars and gurus are claimed more than the heard about divinity, which they hear about. Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam are the two characteristics which Guru has. But you will find a Ramana who has not read, another person from streets suddenly becomes Siddha, or many avatars who would not have gone to schools. Such people are not Shrotriyas, they are not learned. Brahmanishta, how will you test? What is Brahman? We have to know. Then is that person in the Nishtha of Brahman? All these things, how will Sishya know? Instead of that, it's better that the sishya gets the adhikara of, if he is attracted by a particular murti, he should develop the nilness. There is nothing I can offer. That is the adhikara of sishya. That is the guna which shishya should earn. Nanu ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ nilness. Then the characteristic-less guru use these two characteristics, Shrotriya and Brahmanishta, show the sishya. What is Shrotriya? Just listen. Maybe a mantra of Guru or anything else. That changes the entire atmosphere or ecosystem in the mind of man. Guru Murti is not Narasimha or Matsya or something like that. He looks like us. So, if this is the ultimate in divinity, evolution in divinity, then I am absolved of many things, many sins and all, because such a Murti has grace on me. What is Papa? It's a feeling and act which disturbs the ecosystem of God. So there is no punya, no Papa, which can't be mitigated by the cosmic power, unless these people go on telling that I am doing it, I have done it, I am doing it, I have done it. They don't want to forget it. I don't think there is anything to suffer. Like last Sathsang I was telling you, a big saint also tells I am doing this, I have come to do this, then it's a big Papa who is that. So the static nature of the person gives, rather cuts asunder all the doubts and fear in the minds of sishya. So no one is great physically, because attainment of Athman is the only freedom and it's the only possibility for all human beings, real democracy. Problem is, if not physically, one person can boast to have a Vajradeha, a perfect body. You can see lamas, you can see many martial arts people. If you hit at their stomach, our bones will be broken. Such powerful people. They would have perfected the art of body, but Mrityunjaya adalla. That's not winning over death. There is nothing wrong with lamas or martial arts people. But we should not take an example that this is the ultimate in human evolution. Physical system should be like this. That's a wrong pointer for human beings. But it's necessary out of 6-pack exercises. You can go in for that. Then you would have seen some psychiatrists or psychologists who read the mind, just you are thinking like this, you are doing like this. Half of that is out of questioning us. They receive the answer and tell us back. Some people have also some capacity, like mediums, for example. They try to tell us where in our body is pain and what's our feeling, etc. They are called the mediums or in super psychiatrists. So people are thrilled. I also want to become one. I want to read the minds of all. I will know the secrets and weaknesses of everyone. I can make money. Or for some other purpose. Control itkolbodalla. That's also wrong, because it goes in another extreme ego building exercise. Then comes Ramana, Krishna, all those examples. It is the supreme cheating state in the mind of man. I want to become Ramana. I want to become Krishna. That is the super Maya in man. Each person is not his body. Only when you sit with such great people, they will also try to express what you are expressing through your family people. Then we are caught in the illusion that this person is not bigger than us. He is also complaining about this, or he is also telling about certain things which we feel as wrong or right. The same wavelength this person is also. It's a super maya which disturbs the mind and ego. It diverts the ego to a very, very grassroots level and bringing disrespect to such avatars and jnanis. It's a great shame and sin. The person who are transcendental are always transcendental. They don't attach any importance to anything in the world. Otherwise, they do the tapas to come out of that pocket we call, where they are trying to remain. Kanchi paramacharya, 100 and odd years old. Now he is not there. He was a great person who revealed wisdom and Saraswati. And he had to administer a mata, what do you call it? An organization or mata, Kanchi Mat. He is the head of that mata. So when one night he was relaxing in this place, these are all before 3 years. He was hearing a lot of sounds. And usually he doesn't sleep, or he is always involved in some sort of yoga, antar yoga, this yoga, that yoga. So as he heard the sound, just came out. Then he saw the people in charge of Gokula, cows. They were milking the cows and slowly taking it out and for their use and trying to sell it outside. So they were doing this. ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಾಗಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಡ ಕಟ್ಟೋ ಹತ್ರ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಔಟ್. It's a very dark time, 1 or 2 o'clock usually the poultry farm people will milk and send it outside. And as he came out, these people were afraid. They themselves apologized and told that this is what they are doing. He did not tell anything. He came out, but posed a stern look and came and started resting. Then it is these words what I am trying to tell now. As I came and relaxed, I thought that why should I recognize if these people are going to commit theft? Why should I, a sannyasi, recognize that such and such person is stealing from my mutt? What is this mutt? Who are they? What are the cows? And what is stealing? I should not think like that. And he came out and told, carry as much as you want every day. We just don't want this man. Take it. From that day onwards, everyone became holy. They never tried again. This applies to everywhere. If the head has Nirmala Manas, everyone follows. Everyone gets it. But this idea of stealing, this is what is the first idea put in man, steal. So in some form or other, everyone does it every day. Live the life of principle. There's nothing very important outside. When the father is dying, the boss will tell that you should work here. The results are more important. Such world we have created. Results for the company, not your father, who has given birth to you. My only question is, why don't Indians think what they want? At least they should know that they are based in value system, they are growing in a family atmosphere, and they want only love and affection, and they want only sharing. They don't want to hoard. These principles, why each one is not taught. Throughout the world they should teach. There's no one who can disturb the system in India. But Indians are the persons who are enemies of India. Now you can't move without an ID card. What shame it is. I want to travel by plane, I want to travel by car, I want to travel by... they will have 100 excuses, but as I want, if I have to enter somewhere and go, I don't have the liberty to move. And on Independence Day and some other good days, I have to be afraid and keep myself in home. Such things were not needed, are not needed, will not be needed. They have to change their perception and start really making everyone free. They occupied the forest, asked for all the hermits to run away. Now in Arunachala, if they want to go in Girivalam, all the sadhus are arrested and they are kept for the Purnami day, and next day they are left somewhere after 20 kilometers. Such things, why we have created in the name of law and in general. Whoever wants to go to Girivalam, they are all stopped, and those who are wearing sadhu dresses, they are taken away. So is it identity crisis, or we don't have any identity at all? We are worse than worms. They are free to move anywhere. An ant can move here, there, but man without ID card is difficult. Let the rulers take note of this, and if they doubt, only doubt persists. If they leave everyone free, no harm will be done. There is no one to harm anyone. They may hate certain feelings, they may hate certain ideologies, they may hate certain people who are not following this person's cult. But these are all in the field of hatred. It's not with life and death. That is there in the field of spiritual thing also. The person belonging to a particular guru will not accept some other guru or some other guru's disciple. They will not join together. But let all this be there. Ultimately what they want is self-realization. So at least in that we should all unite. That's why I told that remove the forms. Guru Murti is not to make another cult. It is there to dissect you from all your elements. Why it is Murti? Because it has got Kirti. What is Kirti? The glory, the light. So that destroys the darkness, Ajnana Tigranta. So such Guru's mantra should be remain in the mind of man. So it's not easy to get such a word or a mantra from such person. So if you go to Coimbatore and other places where Siddhas moving, people will wait for one word from them. They may call them, hey, Poda. Even that they will take as mantra and come back and say, Poda, Poda, in me some letter, something go. Huh? It's not a madness in man, but such love for grasping something from Guru, such sishya bhava. There is no scientific explanation for that. Koti Siddhar, who is believed to be beyond 120 years, he will not eat anything. People go and give them wood, and he will chew in that old age, and he will spit on the hands of this person, and he will make them eat there itself. So this, if we are ugly, if we feel that it is bacteria, then we should not have gone. Once we go, we have to be sishyas, not great people there. He will ask them to eat, and he will see that they eat. Luckily in his time, the government respected all these people. Nowadays it's another thing. A child also you should not say, sit there. Such laws have come. We don't know further where we are going. So I am taking this. Man is not free because he can't run to father. He can't take a bus and go somewhere. He can't travel from his home without certain things. Means the identity crisis is becoming greater and greater. In the name of medical awareness, political awareness, judicial awareness, we have created more thoughts in the mind of man. The person who wants just 2 times food and a work to pull on and rest is now busy with 100 other things. Except this, he talks every other thing, the three things which he told. Now, ಕೆಲಸ ಬಗ್ಗೆ think ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Instead of that, these three awarenesses, we are giving input, and this fellow was not spending time in this three. So, the time has already come. We have to make life simpler. So, the people who are in position should make everything very light. So instead of banning certain things, they should give education through which the mind will not accept certain things. Instead of banning many things outside, the man himself will learn and start not using certain things. So that is what we call those days pranayama, pratyaharam, nitya viveka vichara, all those things. There is no sense control, but teaching how much your senses can be used gives an important place in the society for a man who practices. ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬಹುದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬಹುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀಡಿದರೆ such people who practice will become very important people in the society. And they are useful than other people. So we are all talking about society, but individual development is more important. Unless development is in the individual level, nothing is possible in the outside level. So all the time till now, what we have learned has to be thrown away. It's not a question of de-learning, it's just bundled out and thrown away. I'm not talking about the spiritual things you have learned, but all other thoughts in the materialistic world. Great mystifying and mystical body you have. Out of Sabha Maryada, I can't reveal many things. Not one's particular smallest thing in your body is beyond pollution. Everything in your body is free and free from pollution. There is no exercise or process needed to overcome. The strongest willpower that I am moved by God, that's enough. Strongest. My work requires this, my work requires that. I have to be like this. I have to put this mask at this particular hours. That. These are all excuses. First, my question is, have you found out that you are moved or you are moving the things? The person keluvaru atra ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. If that kind of strong conviction has come, what is that? Everything is holy. I was long back telling such people should go and sit in race course, bar, let them drink or play or not play, or drink or not drink. That is their freedom. But just by their presence, the whole thing will be electrified, and there will be a great change of spiritual vibrations in all these places also. You will find that the place changes because such a man is sitting there or just passes that way. If they visit a temple, right from Purohit to everything, they will all change towards spirituality than rituals. I am not talking about great jnanis or others. People with strong conviction that he is moved, who has great respect and surrender bhava to divinity. And every citizen anywhere in the world can become this. So when you practice religion, it should be towards evolution. If you are practicing materialism, you should try to know what is that I need and where I am going. These two questions you should put. You are not barred from doing any work, but these two questions you can put. You are practicing ritual practices. You should know that ultimately what exactly we want from that, so that the rituals will know, we follow, will give us the evolution necessary. So no chana in the body is, no chana is decided by man's mind. Long back ago, one interesting thing happened. A master was sitting on the top of a hill. It's a real happening, which one Spanish person reported to me. He went and visited the master, and master was just smiling, and he was looking at his face. He was not recognizing the visitor. Then this person asked for blessings. Then the Guru told, you are in a small world of mind. You think that you are that. So as long as that is there, no blessings will help you. But being Westerner, they question. Otherwise, how will we? If we have to act, we have to think like that. We have to be in the family, we have to be doing this job. These thoughts only make our small world, maybe. But without that, how it's possible to transcend it, or how at all we know that there is a state of no mind or God or something like that. Like Jesus, this man was having a stick like this round, like this, the shepherd's stick. So with that, the master, go home. Then he did like this. I have seen the shepherd's stick, like this. Go home, go home. Then this person started moving towards home. He was not very happy, he was not satisfied. What is this? I want peace, and these people also send me out like this. The fun is, from that, after reaching home, this person started possessing some other's mind. And his whole idea of his association, his family, everything vanished. So he started moving towards some other home, he started moving, talking something else as if his relative was someone else. He started going to some other place for job. No one recognized this person. So such person was a problem in the society. So they removed his ID card to see where he belongs to. Then the police brought him to the home and asked his wife, is he your husband? This fellow says, no. That lady says, yes. No, I belong to that house. He was confusing. Then the lady remembered that this fellow was mad after spirituality, went to some master and all. So she told this to police, and police told that you take care of this, because this becomes a bigger case. Mental case means it's a big process there. So first take care of this person and try to tell us later. Then after the police left, after some time, this lady took this person to the master. And the master as usual was looking at his face. Then these two people made a lot of sounds, then Guru saw these both. Then, man of few words, the Guru is. Him stick, he bet, come my son, come. Then the silence took over. Neither this person thought or not the possessed thought, they both vanished. Then with tears he told that yes, each one is living in their own small world, we have to just check it out. So understand this secret in life. So this makes you the humblest. I am the ruler of this world, can be replaced anytime, no problem. So nothing is needed, life is simple. But as a ruler, rule. But don't do it inside. Rest like a bird. Walk like a lion. Think like an elephant. Then you are a complete man. Think like a man, you become a monkey, tiger, some other thing. Instead of that, like this you have to. Really, now one branch it doesn't hold. And it gets angry very fast. Become a bud so that you can become a flower. If you want, you can become even a fruit. But flower is enough, because society should be the fragrance. Fruition is ultimate. Naturally, the flower has to become a fruit, so that the self holds and ego is thrown out. This is the natural process. So the flower, if it performs its duty, it's enough, they will get the fruition. So the pujas, bhakti, discourses, meditations, bhajans, all are very nice, fantastic. But as I see, I don't know, I should not say I see, each one is afraid when they are singing. Each one is afraid when they are doing puja. There is some problem of, we call it in Spanish, culpable. Some form of sin, guilt, some form of guilt while doing all this in each one's mind. With this, if you perform a holy act also, what is that? Is always my question whenever I see. Some guilt, I am not fit for this, but still I do this. I am not fit, I have done this, but still I do this. Why we should hold the guilt? Because everything happen. This moment is not for that. Let us not even repent. Throw it out, chew and throw, and come forward. Work towards evolution. It is not the property of dead people we should be going on holding. It's not that. This guilt has made man unapproachable. The laughter, the humor, the friendship, everything, when this guilt bhavana is there, it is not worth all those things. Because we doubt, we are not really participating in all those things. So let your adventure be to become free. For that, nothing is needed, but just this moment I have thrown everything out. I am not what I was. Let God or truth hold me and let me be in its held by that arm. Your jobs, your activities, nothing should bar you from attaining this. Everything is fantastic in the creation, but Ayus is very secretive, and we all have that for some time more. Everything can get fruit, that Ayus. So when this life is given, we should do. So continue to do the work you have taken on in the materialistic front. But internally there should be a joint where everything is attached to the revelation. Be free. Feel free. Do everything freely. Be.
अवतार महात्म्यम अति मधुरम अवतार महात्म्यम अति मधुरम आनंद कृष्णम नवनीतम आनंद कृष्णम नवनीतम सत्यम धर्मम
Gita Vachanam Shabdam Sparsham Gita Vachanam Rupam Rasam Krishna Gana Amritam Satyam Dharmam Shabdam Sparsham Gita Vachanam Rupam Rasam Krishna Gana Amritam Gandham Bhakti Prapatti Vidanam Gandham Bhakti Prapatti Vidanam Anandam Krishnanandam Anandam Brahmanandam Anandam Paramanandam Anandam Brahmanandam Avatara Mahatmyam Atimaduram Ananda Krishnam Navanitam. Spread the property of love. Let us all get this property, love of God, love from God. That's enough. Every other property will come to us to make us happy, comfortable. But let us not hold anything. Throw away from the mind everything. Hold only love. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.